So there's the actual article. Who would believe that story? You got to ask, is anybody stupid enough to see that and think that a 9-year-old boy is a racist?
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say. They used to heed the words he said, but that was yesterday. Gold will turn to gray, and youth will fade away. They'll never care about you, call you holding in the way.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Old Men in Chairs. I haven't been recording a lot of reactions lately. Two reasons mainly. For one, I mentioned a while back that I've had some health issues. I attribute them to my experiment with taking the diabetes drug Ozempic last summer. I took it for about 3 months, and then I started to have terrible stomach pains. And so I stopped it about 7 weeks ago. And I would say my symptoms are slowly getting better, but they haven't totally resolved. It's been a long haul. I would caution anyone out there who's thinking about taking that drug. It may be a miracle drug as far as losing weight or helping with blood sugar, but it's not without side effects. And if you're one of the unlucky few like I was, I wish I had never taken the thing. In any case, beyond that, I just haven't found a lot of music out there that I felt that strongly about reacting to. I think part of that is the world situation. There's 2 major wars going on in the world, a lot of atrocities occurring, and other domestic problems that we have with our current administration, and an ongoing censorship war against anyone that has a different point of view. So I think that's been reflected to a certain degree in the music that's coming out, that people are a little more cautious right now. But 2 guys that aren't very cautious are the Trump Latinos. And you gotta love these guys. They are the hardest working rappers in show business as far as I can tell. They put out at least 1 song a week, sometimes 2 songs a week. I haven't been able to keep up with it. I did a couple of their early songs when they first broke out. But I had to do this one. This is hysterically funny. Look at these guys. They've got the Kansas City Chiefs jerseys on, and they got their face painted, with the Kansas City colors. And of course, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that this is a reference to a crazy story that appeared online that showed a young 9-year-old boy dressed exactly like that. But they took the picture from the side so that all you could see was the black side of his face, and then claimed that he was racist. Totally ridiculous. But I love to see these guys here having fun with it. So let's listen to a little, and then I can tell you a little more about the backstory.
Trump Latino. Every legal citizen in America cannot wait till November 5th to vote for Donald Trump. Make America Trump again. All around the country, we voting Trump. White, black, and brown, united, we voting Trump. America's quarterback, Donald Trump. Take Biden to the border, make him finish up the wall. Liberal teachers trying to push a new safe space.
So there's the actual article, and of course they didn't show the full-on picture of the kid. They showed the side view and the smaller picture, which, and then tried to claim that a 9-year-old kid who was at the game supporting his team was somehow a racist. Now, who would believe that story? You got to ask, is anybody stupid enough to see that and think that a 9-year-old boy is a racist? Probably not. But it did one thing for him. Deadspin was the name of the website. They got a tremendous amount of publicity out of it. They got a tremendous amount of hits of people coming to see the story because they thought it was so fucking stupid. Excuse my language. And that's why they did it. They did it for the hits, for the likes, for the controversy, to get the notoriety. And it worked for them. But I'm not sure it's going to work in the long run, because I think this kid probably is set for life now. When the time he gets through suing these people, he won't have to work the rest of his life if he doesn't want to. Of course, it also turned out they were criticizing the headdress, and it turned out that the kid is actually a Native American member of one of the tribes out there in Missouri. So they just got the story all wrong from the get-go. But it's a good reason to have a song. So let's enjoy.
New safe space, take away the face paint, ban all the AKs. Talking about the AKAs, what about the men playing women's sport. It's time to bang you on the man from the court. Everybody knows me, I'm the laying down on Trump. My prezi got a mugshot, you know he leveled up. Lesbian, yeah, they faker than a blackface. Picking on children, hey, even kids from Section 8 saw red and black on his face. Shout out Benny Johnson, true American gangster. Them he's trying to cancel boys, they want a favor to Pangas. Biden trying to steal the boats, he want to buy us pinatas. But Latinos voting Trump, cause he help us make dollars.
It's going down in DC, red way mega takeover. Boom, boom, baby, we better let them know. November 5th, we voted Trump and we voted proud. We gonna stop the steal, Democrats, kick them out. Jimmy Kimmel made a lot of money off the blackface. Why they pressing little kids, Native American, what's his race?
So he said a bunch of stuff in there, but one of them was Donald Trump got arrested, now he's leveled up. I'm not sure what leveled up means. I think it means that he's gone way up in the estimation of a lot of people that thought he was possibly a racist or a bad person, and all of a sudden they say, well, if he gets arrested 4 times and has a mugshot like that, maybe he's more like one of us than he is one of them bad guys. So a lot of good stuff in here. And this last little section, he's more talking over the music. So let's hear what they got to say.
Democrats love to cheat. Nothing says free and fair elections like covering windows while counting ballots. Fair elections would end the Democrat Party. Donald Trump may have hurt your feelings, but Joe Biden's hurting your freedom, finances, and family. Black, white, and brown unite. Trump 2024. I guess I'm MAGA.
You might hurt your feelings with a couple mean tweets or a couple insensitive things that he said, but he didn't do anywhere near the damage that Biden is doing to your finances and your family and your freedom. I think that sums it up pretty well. These guys, I don't know who writes their material, if they write it themselves, but whoever's writing this material, the lyrics are always spot on. The lyrics are always really good. And the performance is good. The videos are good. You gotta love these kids. And I do, but I just wanted to jump on because I thought, what a funny thing to do is to dress up with that face paint like that. A couple Latino guys. It's a great move, and I laughed out loud when I first turned on this video. I laughed out loud for about a minute or two. I just thought it was the funniest thing I'd seen in a long time. So kudos to Trump Latinos. Keep it coming, boys.